Oh man, the sprint is so nice for this section, because this section takes so long to walk normally. But here we go. The Spurious Corporation. It's a bit of a long walk to get back, honestly. My gosh, the floors are so shiny! Oh, it's so beautiful here. I know, right? Look at it. It's almost intimidating how big it is, actually. Alright, so we need to go talk to them. Oh man, look how big this place is. Can we go explore for a bit? Nope, can't go through there, unfortunately. Oh man. Oh, that's just a reflection, but even still. Holy crap, that's big. I don't even know what all this place is used for, but it's huge. Alright, well, hello there. Let's talk to you. You sound important.
We've been expecting you, Mr. Kresnick.
Oh, is that so?
Please deliver the item in question directly to the CEO himself.
Look at this place.
Look at the floor, it's so shiny. You can see everyone's reflection.
Pretty.
Indoor voice, Leia.
Who are these people?
They're my friends. My friends.
I believe only Mr. Kresnick was invited.
I believe you can shut your face.
We're a package deal.
I'm Luger's friend.
That's funny.
An advisor.
And I'm the acting guardian of these miners.
I'm acting guardian number 2. And I'm
Acting Guardian number 3?
acting guardian of this kitty.
Of course.
One moment, please.
Are we allowed to have acting guardians go up to the CEO? Okay,
Acting
I
guardian
suppose that's
number
fine.
2, huh?
Look who's talking.
Not the smoothest line.
All of you may enter.
Sweet.
Mr. Bakura is most impressed by the loyalty you engender in others, Mr. Kresnick.
Yeah, I just got all my friends running around with me in our big posse, and we go fight monsters and stuff. That's pretty much what we do. Alright, oh man. These floors are so clean. And I bet someone hates me for just sprinting across them in my shoes. Do you guys ever have that in gym? I remember I had that in my gym class. They didn't want you to come, they wanted you to come with shoes that were marked as non-streak shoes because they were worried it would streak up the gym floor, and they got really mad about kids doing that. So you're supposed to get non-streak shoes even though people did it anyway. I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking about right now. Like, we're probably streaking up these floors so much by running on them. Oh yeah, let's go in. Does that say floor 40? Are we on floor 40? Wow, this is a large building.
Why, Luger, I've been waiting for you.
Thanks.
Any leads on your brother's whereabouts?
Nope, we found a cat named Julius,
Turns
or we
out
heard
I have
about it.
news for you of both varieties, good and bad. Which one first?
Let's start with the good news.
I would like to recruit you as an agent in our corporation.
Yes, I knew it. It was gonna happen one
Don't
day.
act so surprised. It makes perfect sense. I've been keeping my
Yeah,
eye on
honestly, I
this
figured
whole
it would
time.
happen, though. Seemed
Never back
incredibly
down in
likely.
difficult situations. More importantly, you have the strength to face them.
I'd wager you've been doing more than just keeping an eye on him.
You've been testing Luger.
You can't get the true measure of a man by observing from a distance.
You said there was bad news too.
Mr. Kresnick's going on the police's most wanted list.
Whoops, that's not great.
So they're gonna throw Luger in jail?
Your life's about to get a lot tougher. But if you become one of my agents, I'll keep the police off your back, even if I have to get pushy.
Can they
He
catch
doesn't
up
even
to
have
me
a
with my
choice.
fancy
This
fast
is
shoes?
blackmail.
I failed to mention that an agent's salary is considerable. You'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You can avoid arrest and pay off that massive loan almost overnight, provided you show me results, of course.
What kind of results?
No fractured dimensions.
Fractured dimensions?
Are we gonna finally learn what sepia
Surely
toned
you've
land is?
noticed them.
Worlds like ours, but not?
Think of this flower as our prime dimension, a world where history flows in a way that's familiar to us. But it's not the only blossom. There are offshoots.
When one of these appears, it disperses soul energy from the prime dimension. Our dimension, in other words.
Wait, it disperses? That can't be good.
And what happens if we don't do anything about it?
Ultimately, souls will vanish from the prime dimension.
Oh, that's not
Of course,
good.
this means humans will die out as well.
Whoa, whoa, time out.
Don't hurt the
This
flowers.
sounds
Time out,
pretty
man.
far-fetched.
Olympius going dry, the failure of Spyrite technology. What if I were to tell you those effects were caused by the loss of soul energy from the prime dimension?
It can't be true.
Oh, but it is. Spurious has been working to save our world by eliminating its counterparts in the fractured dimensions.
How could you possibly eliminate an entire world?
That is a question for our friend Luger here. His Chromatus transformation has the power we need to infiltrate and destroy these parasitic realities.
Someone gonna explain
Power
what he
to
actually
destroy
does?
a world.
No fair! I have no idea what everybody's talking about!
Luger, for the sake of this world, the true world, you must help us.
Starting to feel like Steins Gate. This is kind of weird. Alright, sure, whatever. Might as well, we got nothing else going well for us at the moment.
Don't let me down.
So when do I start getting paid? Like right now, or like
You're
in like a
officially
week?
DODA agent of Spurious.
One thing I still don't get. What's causing these fractured dimensions?
It's not a what, it's a who.
A great spirit of Canaan.
Oh,
Kronos.
Kanan again.
Land of Canaan?
Another great spirit?
There is nothing to fear. We have in our possession the power needed to oppose him. Come to the underground training area, and I will show you how to wield
Ooh,
it.
ooh, do we get to learn how to do the cool spear thing? Oh, this is kind of neat
I
sounding.
have to admit, being
Bonus
an
scene.
agent for the Spurious Corporation is kind of a big deal. But are you sure about this?
Not really?
Thought so. But if the CEO says you can handle it, that's a big thumbs up.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, my editor will barely let me take down a classified ad.
Well, you're not
This
that great
could
at
be
your
big
job.
chance to make it big. What reporter uses big twice in one sentence?
The you type of reporter? Okay. So bonus scene. Does that mean that, I guess, we had... Oop, not that. What am I trying to do? That. Does that mean our affinity was high enough with her to, like, trigger a special scene or something? That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure on that.
Bisley Bakor certainly lives up to his reputation.
He certainly makes an impression. He's like...
I wouldn't say he's quite sinister. I don't know if I'd agree with he's a king, but I'd say he's more of a king than being sinister.
That's not far from the truth.
Bakor casts a heavy shadow over the world of Olympian politics. If he wanted to, he could probably topple the government or single-handedly start his own war.
I've been reading back issues of the paper, and it seemed like the Spurious Corporation was a driving force behind the Otherworld reactor plan.
Oh, so maybe they
But
are
as
evil
soon as
then.
the schism was destroyed, they immediately switched sides to back Marcia's moderate government.
I wonder what they hope to achieve with that change.
This doesn't sound like any king I've ever heard of.
Well, regardless, he's Luger's boss now. Let's just make sure we're the ones using him and not the other way around.
That makes sense. We can't accomplish much without him.
But be careful. I don't think that Bakor was lying, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't telling us everything either.
And I'm pretty sure that is absolutely
agree.
correct. Now where's my big fat paycheck? I need it now. I want to pay back this loan. Congratulations on becoming an agent. I know you'll be great at it. About how to get to the underground training grounds. Go back to the entrance on the first floor. and go in an elevator the opposite side of the to go to the underground. Oh, and one more thing, be careful. Alright, well, I know we're almost out of time, but I'm super curious about this, so we're gonna go a bit farther.
About Luger's power?
Not exactly the
Why is there a cat here?
Financial reports sort of CEO, huh?
Why is there a cat here? What? Speaking of which, I know I need to send out that kitty dispatch again.
Too bad.
Dang it, cat. Okay, we found everything on the Torlevan High Roads. I guess we could send it out again. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, you can. Okay. And we need to send it out to both Eladi Steven and Spurious Corporation. So we'll do that now.
Good luck.
Okay. Is this the elevator? Nope.
Greetings,
No, I don't want to talk to
soldiers.
you. Go away. Where's my paycheck? I want to pay off that. Why is there a cat in here? That doesn't even make sense. Oh wait, I think this is the elevator. Ah, there we go. 40, 30... Wow. What are all these other floors for? Are there any goodies in them? Just out of curiosity. Oh, there's a vending machine here. What's this? Oh my gosh. What is all this? This machine manages the underground agent training grounds. The terminal displays the current emergency code of the training grounds, and the emergency code is used to detonate the mechanical soldiers. That's not sounding amazing. There are many mechanical soldiers in the training ground to help agents train, but in an emergency, they may all be destroyed at once. You must input the code in an actual kiosk in the underground training area. The code gets updated from time to time, so be sure to be up to date on the latest. Though I'm sure you won't be needing it that often, I hope. What? Okay, I guess that's there if we need it. Why? You have a jukebox in here. This is weird. Nope. Wrong trigger. This is weird. This is really weird. This building is tall, very tall. Can't believe it. 40 stories. I mean, I know real buildings have 40 stories, but just look how big this is. Like, this is just the entrance area, and it's pretty big. And then it's got that whole loop over there. Absolutely ginormous. Anyway, let's go to the underground training area. And check that out next. Ah, over here. Okay. We'll save and then we'll go in. Do our friends get to battle with us in the underground training area? I sure hope so. Let's try it out. Oh, we got the training music again. That one from the beginning of the game and the one from the end of the last game.
Whoa. Never thought something like this would be down here.
Holy crap.
Must have cost Spurious a pretty penny.
I think Spurious has a lot of pretty pennies that they can afford to throw around. I'm still waiting for my ginormous paycheck that I'm supposed to be getting. Am I even lower now?
Hiya,
No.
Luger!
Get away! You probably can't even activate phone service down here. We're like below 10 stories or something. What's that? Cannot enter code. Oh, that was that code that we had to enter. Okay. What's all this over here? Some more lower areas. Oh well. We'll deal with him first, and then maybe we'll figure out what the rest of this is as we listen to the awesome music.
Steel yourself, Agent. I wish we could ease into this, but time is of the essence. You'll have to train the hard way. Actual combat.
That's okay, we've done plenty of that up until now.
Don't interfere.
Nah, no friends? Alright, how do we have to fight all four of them at once? Oh, great. Yeah, sure. When the Chromatus... Oh gosh, what is this thing? Chromatus gauge has been stored up. Press L3 and R3 to transform. Oh, man! Oh! Wow.
What's happening?
If the Chromatus... I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Chromatus gauge is full. You can transform any time, even if you're currently down, staggered, or being hit. When chaining attack with X, you can press O to unleash powerful moves only available when transformed. Oh, man. Oh, I like that move. That, like, pulls all the enemies okay. That, like, pulls all the enemies together, while at the same time pulling them to you. Setting them up for some other form of attack. Look at him go. Oh, man. Ah, this is really cool. Anyway, let's continue. The move will depend on how high your combo with X is. Oh, I see. Press X. Okay, so if I do a bigger combo... Whoa! That was done without even pressing O. Okay, I think I'm starting to see this now. So if I just keep wailing at him with X, then I eventually activate that. Alright. Press X, X, and O. Ooh, that's a fancy move. That only seems to change the default O. Alright. Press circle and the left stick in different directions to attack in various ways, which is what I've been doing. These ones don't seem to be changed. Like, this is circle up, circle down, circle left, and circle right. They don't seem to change based upon my number of hits. Only that. Oh, I like that. I like that one. Alright, so we're going to finish him off now. While transform, the Chromatus gauge will deplete over time or while you take damage, so don't take damage.
Show me what you're made of.
And I'm going to assume that fills up through battle or something like that. Setting certain skills, you can receive more elemental ore at the end of battles, in which you've transformed with the Chromaticus. Yeah.
You've gotten stronger.
To tell you the truth, I was kind of feeling like we were too powerful as it was, and I feel like this isn't going to make that any different.
Something's wrong with Luger.
He did just kind of go Super Saiyan mode.
That's enough for now. Still no match for Julius, though.
So that's a Chromatus.
Where'd Luger learn that trick?
That's a good question.
Family trait. He's one of Kresnick's descendants. See his watch? It's a Kresnick heirloom, passed down for generations. It's the key to the transformation.
Ah, and that would make sense why he wouldn't give us his watch.
So it would seem Julius has been using yours all this time.
Exactly.
That's not Luger's. It's my daddy's.
We're talking about Kresnick, the Genesis Sage, right? The one who wielded the Lance of Will?
The Sage Kresnick? Yes, I seem to recall that name from Rize Maxian legend.
So the tale is different here in Olympias?
Look at that cat walking down those stairs. So good.
If Kresnick wasn't a sage, what was he?
A wretched plaything for the spirits. They granted... No, they cursed the Kresnick line with the Chromatus. But Kresnick's curse is humanity's weapon. And you, Luger, will master it. I will contact you when we detect a new fractured dimension. Until then, rest up.
Where's my paycheck? So that must have been...
Look, Luger, I really hate to bring this up, but...
I was told that the battle system got even crazier, and I'm assuming that's what it meant. What I was told. I think I like it. I just haven't had enough chance to play with it in the field yet to know how powerful it is.
You've been neglecting your loan payments lately.
What?
Nobody likes a potential deadbeat.
What? I paid extra on my loan. Don't give me this crap.
So much for resting up.
Don't give me this crap. I paid forward on my loan. You can't give me that crap. I wasn't required to pay that yet. Oh man. Dang it. Everyone's giving me such a hard time. So I gotta pay off his debt. Why don't I go visit new areas? You've learned the following skills that can be used by transformed. These can increase the time you remain transformed and also increase the effectiveness of the Allium Orb. Or Allium Orb, whatever. Let's take a look at those skills, why don't we? Speed spoils. Defeating speed-type enemies in Stage 1 transformation yields twice the elemental ore. Kinda useful. And what was the other one? Kresnick. Increased transformation time by 5 seconds. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, sure. We need to put all these in. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, that's good. I can't get that quite yet. That's a good one. The TP gain is almost always a good one. Hidden target seems kind of useful too if she actually used it. Though I doubt they would actually end up using it on a elongated staff. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want her. Now I remember that was the strategy from the first game. We want her to have item knowledge, and then have her be the one that uses the items. I'm gonna set that up in the strategy menu really quick. Hold on.
Too bad you can't just transform away your debt, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Looks like you've gotten a little stronger, Luger. All thanks to me and Rolo, I bet.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Alright, so, oh, dang it, another skit. Okay, hold on, fine then. See if I ever finish this episode.
A great spirit that lives in the land of Canaan. We gotta find this Chronos guy and ask him where Canaan is.
You're really obsessed with that place, aren't you?
What's wrong with that? I've got a one-track mind.
Well, it's good you can admit it, at least.
You do?
Do you even know what that means? It's not exactly a good thing.
Good. Daddy used to say that Mommy had a one-track mind, too.
I don't think it's a good thing.
He says I'd take after her.
Must have made for quite a marriage.
Did you say something?
No, not at all. Just that I, envy your old man.
Right?
And you sure love your daddy.
I don't love him that much, but he really seems to like me. So, I've got to keep the promise I made to him, no matter what.
And there we go. Alright, so I think this is going to be the last of the episode for today. Pretty big episode for me, but about maybe a little bit longer for you guys. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a fun little thing, that Chronos thing. And assuming we get to use it during normal battling, I think it might be a fun little addition to the battle system. I like it a lot. At least from what I've seen so far. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for more Tales of Xillia 2. Bye!